fishing a stretch of creek that I've never been in. I've never fished in, let's just say that. I've fished the creek, but not this stretch. And it's already almost 60 degrees, so the mandatory flannel is going off. It was 40 degrees today, but now it is raging. Also, morning bud files. Also, I found this interesting rock. It is pretty interesting. I don't know what to tell you. I saw that, it just like, wow, that is pretty interesting. It's got a bunch of different stuff. It's even got fossil remnants and stuff in it. You can see. Pretty cool. So found that, and 2 osprey flew over my head when I got here, which I did not expect to see either. So already off to a start for unexpected things. I gotta go through the worms a little harder to get the worms around today. It was, like I said, it was 40 degrees today when I started trying to get ready, and they were not moving around. Not active, but they are much more active now. We're gonna fish this stretch of creek, and we're gonna move down it as we go. So let me just cast in real quick. Let's get you guys set up, and we'll get everything set up. Sorry. Trying to figure out the best way to set everything up. So I'm going to be setting stuff up this way. This is what we're going to be doing, and I'll be right back. Everything's situated. We did just have rain, which was nice, but it's not as much as I was hoping for. Got my little creek rod out, and I'm just trying to get used to using it again. I haven't used it in a long time. I don't know really what we're going to find. I've never fished this section before, so I figure we'll try it. We'll try it and see, hope for the best, and see what we can find. And I'm going to be moving down further anyway as I go. No big deal. and this will move us down closer to where I'm used to fishing, but I figured take a walk and try something new. This channel is pretty deep, so I figured we'd try it. Pretty deep through here, so I figured we'd give it a go. Try this. We're gonna go down. We're gonna go down. We're gonna be here for just a little bit. I just wanted to try it quick. Then we're gonna go walk down the creek. So I figured like places like this, you're either gonna get something pretty quick, or you're not gonna get anything at all. So I wasn't gonna waste too much time. I just wanted to try something a little different today. This rod wasn't actually that short. I broke the tip off. So, but it works. I actually just need to change the reel over to my long rod. The water's pretty clear through here, so. This is, the only thing that's annoying is I'm getting stuck on rocks. Not gonna. Like I said before, we're not going to waste too much time in one area. We're going to move down now. But I wanted to show you this place. Like I said, I haven't been here before, so it's the first time fishing this area. So you can see it usually gets pretty raging in here. This whole area floods a lot. It's a pretty substantial creek. It's kind of unassuming too, because some parts of the creek you never expect it to be that crazy. But okay, so if you look in this rock too, you'll see a couple different things. You'll actually see something like a crinoid right there. You'll see brachiopod. I mean, this is a pretty cool rock. I'm taking it with me. It looks unassuming, but just like the creek, it has a lot of things in it. This is a pretty cool place. Pretty cool place. Like I said, I'm gonna walk. I'm on like a little island right now. I'm gonna walk a little bit further down, and we're gonna fish the outflow of that rapid that we were just fishing. We're gonna hopefully get them. I could have went further down, but it's all right. Okay, we're gonna take you this way. Go. I've seen this already, almost up to the road there, full of water. It's crazy. This flood's pretty good. I've seen campers go down this creek too. After the floods, it comes through the campground and just takes campers with it right down the creek, which is pretty funny. Pretty funny to see. But here's the outflow from that rapids. We're gonna set up down a little bit further from that. We're gonna try our luck, and we're gonna take the walk down. I walked about, I don't know, 100 yards or something to get here. Hey, morning fish not catching. Oh, that's who escaped me yesterday. Let's see. Live. Bam. 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 There you go. I knew somebody escaped me yesterday. So here's the outflow from the rapids. We're gonna. Oh, sorry. You're looking at me. You're looking at me. Let's turn this around quick. Let's see. That work? There you go. So here's the outflow from the rapids. So we're gonna come down this way. It's a really nice creek. A lot of big rocks on the far shore. That's where the deep spots are. So here, maybe something like this. What's up, Grizzly Warrior? I'll get you wrenched up in just a second. Wow, that is a crooked ass camera. Let's see, bam. There you go. Let's see. Come on, crooked ass camera. Guess I should put stuff down. Would probably make everything easier. I'm very professional and very intelligent, as you can see. Okay. What's up, Rose? Hey, how's Rose doing? Well, not Rose, but we all know. When you know, you know. Let me, there it is. That's a little bit better. I'm gonna swing you around anyway, though. Trying to figure if it's level now. It'll probably be level in a second. Pretty busy road right here. Yeah. There we go. Bam. There you go. Yeah. We'll give this a go. It's nice to actually see some current. The places I was fishing downstream for a while had zero current. Nothing. Basically, and this is usually Russian, so it's kind of interesting. Mostly it was just the wind making things happen. Now I think I see stuff out there. I think I see some kind of activity. I'm not sure. I do like the fact that we're not right in the rapid anymore, so there's a little current, but it's not just shooting everything down. My hook could probably be a touch smaller, and my worm could be a touch bigger. It's probably the only two things I could say right now. Using what I got, though. That's all that matters. I say that, but it looks like my hooked up on something. I don't know this area. I really haven't fished this section before. I'm kind of assuming it's pretty heavily fished, so I don't know how things are. I don't care if there's anything in here, panfish or anything. Why are you stuck on that? That's weird. There's something just. I should have brought my fly rod. That's what I'm thinking. Thinking fly rod should have been the answer to the question. But fingers crossed. We'll catch something. Up northern Columbia County. Yeah, maybe closer to center Columbia County. I'm not sure. There are some fish here, though. I saw something hit, and I really should have brought my fly rod with me. I've really been neglecting the fly rod because of the fact that you have to go and you have to take time and pre-game, you have to make sure you stretch the line, you have to do this, you have to do that, and with me working so much, I've just unfortunately been neglecting doing stuff like that, which isn't good. It's laziness. That's my problem. It's not good at all. I'm actually going to move my float up a bit, I think, too, because it is pretty deep back there. Use your pliers, not your teeth. Come on, that's why you have them. Like I said, I think my hook could use to be a tiny bit smaller. Or am I wearing a tiny bit bigger? The ones that are downstream, anyway, when I was fishing there a while ago, if they saw anything that resembled metal, they were like, nope, don't want anything to do with you. That was a second cast, unfortunately. Put some weight on this thing and it casts great, but I'm trying to fish light. Whoop. Oh, come on, that was something. That was action. Dang it. Should have waited. Something wanted it. I don't know what it was, but something wanted it. Probably cleaned me, though. That's why we have more worms. Nothing like free bait. Alright. Worms are waking up a little bit, too, which is nice, because they all acted dead. Let me move you over here. See, you can see me, and I can see you a little bit better. Yeah. Bet they cleaned me. No. That was weird. Something hit my line. Took it down. Weird. Don't do that. Something close. Something hit it. I was going to set, I always forget to do this. I was going to set an alarm clock for 11 o'clock. I'm going to set two. One for 11, just in case I caught anything I wanted to eat. I could get it back to the house in time. And then one for 11:30 so I could get to work in time. Second job. I was going to bring my regular rod that I usually use, but it's been ticking me off because the reel doesn't have a back reel lock, and it was causing me some problems. But I was going to swap this reel with that rod, and I just didn't do it. No, I walked all the way out here and went, oh, that's what I forgot. And we have plenty more areas to fish, so just wish there was a little bit more weight on this. But I don't want to. Come on, cast. It's a beautiful day. It's an absolutely beautiful day out here. Even with the road noise, it's still a beautiful day out here. I wonder what they would do for a spinner. I wonder if it's active enough for a spinner around here. Part of me doubts it. Have you ever seen Actually, first thing I'm going to do, let's do this. Let's fix the first problem. Rig up a smaller hook. It's not much smaller, but it's smaller. I appreciate you guys watching the world's worst fisherman, but we really appreciate the watch hours, because we're almost to 3K watch hours. So, like, can't remember what I said, 9 hours away or something like that. So definitely appreciate it. I was gonna go vertical, but I just didn't feel like it. I was like, I want to just do a regular, kind of almost moderators, just regular old horizontal. Don't want to deal with the chat as far as all the negative people go. Usually the people that come into the horizontals are just all usually decent people. You don't get a lot of trolls and stuff. And you don't need to deal. I mean, you guys might like to deal with that, blocking people and shutting them up and putting them in timeout. That might be fun. So maybe I should have did a vertical. That way it gives you guys something to do while I'm not catching fish. But we really appreciate you guys coming in, watching and supporting the channel. You guys have been awesome. We're almost to lucky 1,300 subscribers. So hopefully we can get there for Halloween. Still not the biggest worm in the world, but better on the hook size. Give this a go. Not the greatest cast in the world, but not the worst. Just working with the fact that I forgot to swap these damn reels. Forgot to swap the reels. Let's see what's going on in the chat. What do we got? That's better. Less of me, more of the water. It's a beautiful fall day, though, for sure. I'm really happy about that. Oof. Let's see. Bam, Northumberland County. Similar weather. Northumberland County, that's a cool place. That's where the and that's for the Halloween thing too. That's the cool local werewolf tale. The Paul family in Northumberland County had the werewolf experience. Let's see. Yeah, heart of the coal region. Hey, what's up? What's up, Army Mom? Kind of weird. I don't know what the hell. I don't know why this line is kind of getting hung up. Logic says I probably should have went back to the spot that I usually fish, but then I wanted to do something different. Right there. That's where I want to get. About right in there. Oh, sorry. I was saying hi to the chat, and then I started fishing and getting. Been there for 40 plus years. That was something from the tree falling into the water, not something hit there. But there is fish here, but I just can't seem to get them any. I had 2 bites so far since I got here, but nothing that would involve a takedown, unfortunately. Let's see. Yeah, I've been in Columbia County for almost 44. But I deliver medicine as a side job, and I go through all the way from Mill Hall area up that way, Lock Haven, all the way down to Ashland, and definitely different area down there. I think it might be Snyder County and Cole County. I'm not sure. Carbon County rather. But there's a lot of history in Shamokin and stuff that you can see for sure. There's this one place that I keep on meaning to take a picture of it. It's an old storefront by an intersection in Shamokin, and it says it has a lot of driving for sure. And then it says adding machines and like calculators, not calculators. It says typewriters, adding machines and stuff like that as of what this place has. And it really is like, wow, that's really cool. That would be cool to take a picture of and post something like historic and then also kind of abandoned kind of stuff. There's a lot of stuff in the like Shamokin area that seems pretty interesting. Right on the other side. So like there's like a cell phone place next to it, T-Mobile or whatever, and then it's got a like abandoned gas station on the other side of it. Metro. It's like it used to be an old hotel or something too on the next to it or attached to it. It's a pretty cool place. It's just one of those things that kind of caught my eye when I was there. Well, when I was there, I go there 3 times at least a week. We're going to move down in just a second. It is a main intersection, yeah. I don't know which one it is, but it's kind of funny. I drive and I don't know the road names because I just never really paid attention. It's like, oh, it's got to go here, got to go here. Usually I do know that kind of stuff. All right, we're going to move down. Gonna move down. Head down the creek. We might not catch anything, but if I didn't come out, I certainly wouldn't catch anything. That's how I have to look at it, you know? That's why you don't get upset when you fish. You're fishing, that's the good part. You know, fishing, not catching, he knows. story of my life, bro. Fishing, not catching. Okie dokie. Let's see. Now we'll switch you around. So we're gonna go walking. Wow, it's the first time I ever switched without me hitting it twice. All right, we're gonna go walking. Yeah, but unfortunately, this is there are fish here. Oh, really? Okay. They just sold that building. I gotta take next. I'm gonna look a heart. Oh, that's nice. I'm going there today. I go there. The only problem is, unfortunately, I should have did it when the time was propitious, because now I don't go there until the nighttime generally. Because by the time I come through there, sorry, I'm looking at rocks. I was just looking at the streaks of this rock. But normally when I go through there now, it's nighttime. It's gonna start getting dark. So today might be the last day I get a chance to take a picture of it, depending on how fast I get over that way. Excuse me. Alright, so I think we're gonna take that peak and use the peak as our next stop. Walk over to the peak. Well, we'll check it out first. See how it looks. There are fish in here. I just don't know how big or how plentiful or what they're into. I did see a couple things hit top water. And definitely was regretting not bringing my fly rod with me. So maybe that was something I need to do tonight, is just take the fly rod off the reel and stretch out my fly line and get it ready for tomorrow. Alright, let's look and see. So this is looks like it thins out right through here, unfortunately. Thins out a little bit. Let's see. Oh, creek walk. Creek walks are nice. Okay, there we go. Now we got something. Let's see some shale rock under there. What do you think? Should we try this? Or we say screw it and go right to the bridge? I don't know. We've been doing it for an hour. A half an hour, rather. Let's put this down. I'll switch around in a second. Oh, what the heck was that? I'll get in front of the camera in a second. Let's do it. Bam. Rented bar and restaurant equipment, really? Oh. That was funny. I had a takedown when I was reading the comment. That's funny. The wind had helped that cast. Bar and then office equipment. At least it wasn't like last week. Last week I had a takedown when I was reading a comment and it broke. I don't know. It was a substantial fish because it broke my line when I tried to emergency set it. It was kind of fun. bro. Oh, man. Ah, you know what we need to do? I got it. Okay. So we need to have a technical difficulty button that we just hit, and it goes boo, and then just goes back, and then I can finish what I'm doing. Because I think I cast, the wind caught my line and really mucked it up. I'm also trying to get good on, I'm trying to work on not swearing while I'm on the live streams. And it is not easy. Because I seem to swear a lot when I fish. But I'm trying to learn, oh, look at that, I got the knot out. I'm trying to learn the thing called patience. It's a hell of a thing. Patience is a hell of a thing. I barely knew her growing up. So I'm thinking we need to go to the bridge. And then we can jump in the truck if we need to and go even further down to where I normally fish. So let's go to the bridge. Let's see, can I actually look at the time on here? Oh yeah, 10:42. Perfect. I can. Let's take a walk. Let's go to the bridge. I'll hold you like this. Oh, there's some ducks down there too. You can see that you can watch the ducks. The only thing about, it's one of the things about fishing on a stretch that you've never fished before. It's either going to be good or bad, but at least you learn more of the waterways, and you can see more things and figure out where the holes are and stuff like that. So it's always a learning experience, good, bad, or indifferent. And it's a very beautiful area, so I'm not too sad about that. It's a pretty easy walk too. It is clear. It's super clear, and that's why I'm kind of looking, going, because where I was fishing last week, I could actually see fish too, which helped my confidence levels, if you know what I mean. So it's like, well, I can see fish. Let's try for it. Getting a little exercise, getting out. So just some deep section right here. Okay, so it gets deeper right in here. Kind of assuming this is where most of the fishing happens. So I wouldn't mind getting in fishing on the other side of this creek, but it doesn't really look like you can. Well, we'll give it a go, right? Sure. So the bridge is right over here. I'll swing you around in a second. Get you located. Get you put down. Oh, not like that, bro. Like that, bro. So here's the bridge. What? There's the bridge. All right. There's bridge. There. Voice bridge. There's bridge. I could definitely say that this is where people fish, because I can already see some lures in the water. Yeah. I'm having a problem. I am definitely having a problem with this. Just don't have enough oomph with my current setup. I don't think I have enough oomph to really make it. This thing usually casts pretty good. It's just not enough weight on the rod this time. Gonna be right back. I'm just setting something up. I'll swing you around in a second. Better. Betterer. Betterer. Okay, where are you at? There I am. Bing dong. Okay. There it is. Okay. And yeah, this whole filming yourself and adjusting the camera every 5 seconds is fun. You could definitely do this a few times. You can really appreciate Les Stroud and stuff and all the stuff he has to go through when he made all of his videos. Not the same extreme, but still annoying. Unfortunately, the deep water's on the other side, where I want to be. So acorns are falling. It's the fall. Fall is here. So the only cool thing, unfortunately I didn't get a chance to see it today. That's a good cat. In this area, and we've seen it a few times now. There's a pure white deer in this area. Actually, I filmed it on the channel. My daughters and I saw it. Taking them to school. There's a pure white deer in this area, and that's awesome. Really freaking awesome. It would have been cool to see on the live. We got some current through here, which is nice. Fishing by the bridge. We're gonna go down, I think I might call it here actually. I'm gonna call it, not stop the stream, but call it here. Walnuts, yeah. We got acorns and stuff. Chestnuts and acorns all over our property. Let's see, one more. Get it out there. Wind. You wouldn't think the wind would hurt you this much, but the wind was coming right at me. Did not like that. Yeah, that was a big cat. Thanks, wind. You're the best. Alright, we'll call this the last cast for this area, and then we're going to go... I might stop the stream just to get a time check and stuff, but we'll see if we can hit the normal spot I fish. Depending on what time it is. I got a little bit of a late start today. I had to do a bunch of stuff around the house. Hey, look at it this way. It won't be the first stream I've ever done where I caught nothing. Unfortunately, but it's called fishing, not catching. But we had some takedowns. I mean, we had some action on the rod, so that's good. It's just nothing with a good hookup. I've done 4-hour streams where I have had 0 action, which does not make for a good time. I mean, it makes for really great conversations. Yes. Not for great fishing, though. Good cast, though. I just hoped it could go to that side of the bridge and not this side of the bridge. I actually have waders at the house. At the house? They're in the shed. I actually have brand new waders I've never tried too, which would probably really help. Kind of want to see if I can get a chest mount cam so I can be with waders, and maybe have something a waterproof thing for the camera that it can still function and you can hear me. Look at this. I figured I got waterproof boots on, so go out a little bit further. Who cares? It helped to get a little bit further out in the creek, you know. Someone will come out right after I leave, doing the same thing, and just slam fish all day long. Oh well. Yeah. I think I might have one at the house. I think Bob gave me one. I just gotta see if I can find it. I dumped this camera in the creek 3 times now. And the best thing about it was it worked great after it every time. Every time is like I pull it out and no fault, stream keeps going. And when I get done with the stream, I put it into the charger. It charges great. I'm like, I can't complain. That's pretty fantastic, because I know normally that would be the death of a phone, or dang near the death of a phone. So overall, I cannot complain. Let's head up to the truck. I just hooked you up, bro. Came off the hook. There you go. All right, let's head up to the truck and then see what we see. See what time it is. I'm not even dirty. I brought a change of clothes. I planned on changing into something, so I'll have to change clothes at some point in time. You wear your dirty clothes fishing, and make sure you bring clean clothes after you're done. So I did. Well, the only positive thing about not catching fish when you're fishing is you don't stink like fish afterwards. Look at the positive, right? Heading up, heading up, heading up. Yeah, at least it's true. At least it'll help the watch hour count today. Even if I catch a big old skunk. Let's see what time it is. Just gotta leave here at 11:30, so let's see what time it is. Bonk. You guys in here? You in here? You in here? Put the stuff where it goes. Sorry about jostling you around while I attend to the tripod. It will only take a second. Good. Here we go. Okay. Let's see what time it is. Come on, can I do this? Yes, I can. Haha, winner, chicken dinner. Well, it is 55. I got 35 minutes. Sounds like I could do something in 35 minutes. So let's do this. Let's put you like here. And let's do this. Set you thusly. Like that. There you go. Oh shit. Okay. I probably can't do this. I'm gonna have to start a live stream when I get back, so we'll do that. Yep. I'll start a new one real quick.